Hi everybody, it's Kelly, and I hope that my lighting is much better. I did get a comment about my background being so dark, and when I looked at the video I'm like, wow, it is really dark even though it was during the day. So I have all my windows open and that's natural light, so I'm hoping that you can see me better and it's light enough for you. If it's not, let me know and I will go ahead and figure out something else to do. So today I wanted to do a really kind of quick review of the body shapers that I've used and what I like and what I don't really care for. There's three main ones that I've used. One is called, let's see, one's called, of course, Spanx. We all know Spanx. And another one is called Flexies. Actually, the other two are called Flexies. And then I also have a corset waist trainer, and I'm going to talk to you about that. So let's see. Let's get started first on the Flexies. The Flexies were my first body shapers that I had ever bought, except besides like the underwear and the camisoles that went over. And I found that the underwear in the Flexies would, if you have a muffin top like I do, would roll down. Even the ones that are really, you know, that are really high up under your breasts tend to roll down if they don't have any shoulder straps, for me anyways. And then it gets really uncomfortable, and then you have, you know, the curvy lumpies all over, and that's what we're trying to stay away from. That's not what we're trying to do. So I found a couple of these, they're bodysuits that I wear, and I like them. They're so comfortable. In fact, when I was doing Beachbody and working out in them, I would sweat like crazy in them. And that's, you know, what you're supposed to do, is really break out a sweat. And these really kind of really hold you in, but not to where you're uncomfortable like a corset trainer. Just a minute. Okay, sorry, I forgot that I didn't bring my corset trainer out, or my waist trainer. I don't know why I call it a corset trainer. So this is, I'm sure you've all seen a corset before, and I bought this last year, and I thought, you know, oh, Kim Kardashian wears it, and look what it got her after her baby. And you know, you read all that stuff on the news and you think, wow, you know, I'm gonna get my waist real tiny. But first of all, you don't know the pain that you have to go through with wearing one of these. I feel sorry for ages ago where the women wore these under their dresses. I don't know how they did it. I guess you just get used to it like everything else. But then when I got it and I started reading reviews on the internet, it said you had to be really careful with it because some women go as far as moving their insides around. And I'm like, oh my gosh. So I did. I tried it for a few days just around the house, and it was like this. It's this. It's made really well. It's got the bones here, but they're, you know, these ones are a little flexible. This back here really keeps you straight because it's flexible, but boy, it's rigid. And that's pretty much what I have. Like I said, I've only worn it a couple times. I can't bend in it. You know, it just keeps you straight like this. And I can't wear something that is so not giving to me. You know, it's just so strict on what you can do with it. You bend this way, you get pinched. You bend that way, you get pinched. And maybe, you know, like my grandmother always said, you know, the things that women have to do to be beautiful. Well, I'm not willing to go that far. It's just ridiculous, this corset, and it is my size. It's my true size, and I can't wear it. So let's see. It's www.orchardcorset.com is where I got it from. They're very friendly people. They're very nice people. Their corsets are very, very well made. This one's kind of a satin material, and it has the, you know, the extension in the back, and then it laces up. To wear this under clothes, how can you when you've got this big old, you know, I mean, this doesn't look like this on me. It has the extension in it, like, you know, a pair of sneakers like that, because I'm wide, you know, I'm so wide around this area. This is a size 30. So I don't know if any of you are interested in waist training. That's what they call it. It's a size 30. That's what I wear. And they will help you if you're interested in looking at one of those. But that's the only one I've ever ordered, and I don't think I'll be ordering again because it's not for me. It's for some people, just not for me. So on to the bodysuits. Now the Flexies, this is my oldest one, and forgive me, it is gray because it has accidentally been washed with dark clothes. So something's rubbed off on it. I've had this one for years. I got this at Walmart when I was starting to look for bodysuits. I wasn't sure if I was going to like wearing a whole bodysuit, but I thought I'd give it a try. And some of these, even at Walmart, aren't all that cheap. And so I thought, you know what, I'm just going to buy this one and I'm going to give it a try. And this is what it looks like. And this is by far my favorite out of all of them, just because it's somewhat white, and it holds you where you need to. So my area is below my breasts and right above my hips, of course. I have this whole, you know, it's not my legs, it's not my butt, it's my middle part. And this is where that holds really well. It doesn't do anything for the breasts, as you can see, but this right here is double. It has double of the elastic material, and then down here is just a nice, soft, silky feeling around your legs. It does not pinch in the middle. It has a snap. It's snapped in the middle, so you can easily go to the bathroom if you need to, and then just put it back on. This one supposedly has like a butt shaper, but I don't think it really does much for my back end. The straps on this are totally adjustable. And let's see, this is the Flexies. This is a 2XL. Now I probably could be in an XL, which would fit me even better. It would pull me in even better. But I didn't know what size to get at the time. And this, like I said, Winston, shh, sorry. This is by far my favorite body shaper. So that is the white one. Now, this one is a Spanx. And I always heard about the Spanx, and I always looked at the price and I thought, ugh, I'm not paying that for a bodysuit. This is it. It is super, super nice, silky material. It does not have a layer of extra material like the white one around the middle. So basically, it's you know what, I can really tell you what this is like is a swimsuit. This feels like a swimsuit on. And you know how a swimsuit is spandex, so it holds you in, but I mean, it doesn't pull you in like a corset, but it holds you in, and it makes your clothes flow nicer. You know, it doesn't make them look bunchy from any type of, you know, maybe rolls or muffin or whatever problem that you have. You know, even thinner women, when they're wearing underwear and they have just a little bit of, you know, not much, I mean, they're thin, but a little bit of flab from a baby or something, this, you know, the shapers are great for anybody in any size. I don't say this is just for plus size women. I say it's for everybody that, you know, has a little bit of extra that hangs over the side, no matter if it's a little or a lot. This one is also a snap, and I bought this on QVC a couple months ago because I wanted to try the Spanx. Now I did buy another pair of Spanx from New York and Company. They had Spanx. I was really shocked because I've never seen anybody else's brand on there besides, I can't think of the lady that owns her own line of stuff, of clothing on New York and Company, but they have Spanx now too. And I paid a lot of money for it, and when I got it, I was really disappointed because there was no snap closure down here. It was just like, I don't want to be gross, but it was like a man's underwear. You know, you pull it, the sides out. It was just like that, the front of a man's underwear. It was like that for women, and I'm like, who can pee in that? Knowing me, I mean, you're looking at someone that can't even squat and go to the bathroom. I mean, I'll go all over myself. I've just never been, I don't know, maybe brought up to do that. I don't know. But how do you pee on something like that? The hole's so tiny. And anyways, I'm not going to get into that. If you get a body shaper, please make sure that it snaps. I wore it because we had gone to a wedding, and I wore it to see how it would feel, and it felt, of course, no better than this one. And this one is much prettier because it has the scallop edges around the neck, so I liked that. I do wear my bra with these underneath because there is no bra support under here. You know, it's just the same fabric all the way down. It's gathered around the legs, and it does not pinch. So this I really do like. And I got these on QVC, and they were pretty pricey. You can go on QVC and punch in Spanx, and it's full bodysuit. And this one is an extra large. And this one, I mean, it fits pretty good. I have one on now. I have the same one on now. I actually bought two. So this is, you can kind of see it underneath, but this is, let me pull my pants up. This is what it looks like. Now, if I didn't have that on, I would have this loose, you know, this loose flabby stuff. I'll show you the back. But I'm not a swimsuit wearer, so I'm sorry. I won't take my pants off to show you. I mean, showing you in one of my videos that I had shorts on was a huge deal for me. They're very comfortable. If I go out without one now, I feel like Jello? No, not Jello. I just don't feel right. I don't feel like I'm fully clothed. Even if I'm just going down if I have to get out of my car, I'm putting one of these on. If I'm just staying in my car, it's not a big deal, but I don't feel right without wearing a shaper. I've worn one for years and years. Even when I was thinner, I wore one. Because, you know, I had kids, and I had some areas, even though I was thin, I still had some flabby hanging over my jeans. So, okay, moving on, Kelly, because you're so long-winded. Okay, this is another Flexies, and I got this from Macy's a couple of years ago. You can, these shapewear, you know, for anyone that you get and anywhere that you go, you're going to be spending a little bit of money on them, but they last for a long time. I mean, that white one I've had for probably 3 years. No kidding. 3 years. That's why it probably looks so grungy, and it's like, help me, throw me away. But I can't because I love it so much. And so this is the other Flexies, and if I had to pick between Spanx and Flexies, it would totally be Flexies because I love the material on them, and they hold you in a lot better than the Spanx, and they also give you more of a shape than the Spanx do. So this is another one of my favorite. Now, of course, this, as you can see, goes below the breast, so your bra is going to show through this. But you can see from the back and from the front, see how it gathers here, right here, it goes into like an hourglass shape. That's how this shapes you. And the front does it as well. Let me try to get that wrinkle out so you can, there you go. It has a snap closure, and it also has cotton. So, I mean, if you don't want to wear underwear, you don't have to. Of course, I do wear underwear. I just wear kind of any underwear. I think the underwear a lot of the time that I wear is from Target. I do have some Victoria's Secret underwear, but the comfortable underwear for me are from Target. And they're, you know, they're nice. They have, you know, lace around them, but they're hipsters, not hipsters. They're boy shorts. And I like that because it holds in like my stomach area, down by my legs, I guess. I've got a little bit of a stomach down there, and it holds it in. So then I put this over it and it holds it in even more. And this will hold you in. I feel so nice in this. In fact, it fits just like your skin. It's like your second skin, and you don't, to me, I don't even know I'm wearing it. The one bad thing about this one is the sleeves. If you're planning on wearing something that's short, you know, that has no sleeves, it may peek out. I've had that problem. Of course, you all know that I always wear some type of a cardigan over my no sleeve shirt, so it's not really a problem for me. But if you do go out in like just, you know, I always call them camis, the little summer tops that are just cotton, you're going to be able to see this one. The white one, you wouldn't, because it has the, I guess you could call these spaghetti straps. Yeah, I guess you could call those spaghetti straps. The Spanx, they're getting thicker. And of course, with this other flexi, they're really thick, but this is, you know, this is really comfortable because it stretch and gives, and it's not just a little spaghetti straps pushing on your shoulder up here, not pulling on it. It's a full bra like strap. So if you were to get any of these, my favorite and the one that makes me feel like it really pulls me in is the brown Flexies. And I got, like I said, I got these off of Macy's.com, and this was a year or two ago, but everybody has Flexies. I mean, if you have a chance to get out and you go to Walmart one day, or almost all department stores have shapers, but make sure that it's the Flexies, because I find that the Flexies just pull you in a lot more than the Spanx do. That's just from my, you know, my time of wearing them. The Spanx I haven't been wearing for very long, but like I said, I have two different bodysuits, and they do pretty much the same thing. They just kind of fit you and kind of make you look, what do they say? They make you look slimmer, but gosh, I can't think of the word I'm trying to say. Flatter, not flatter, but smoother. They make you look smoother, and, you know, not lumpy if you have some problem areas. But this will pull you in a little at the waist. And like I said, it is not at all uncomfortable to wear. So don't be afraid to, you know, don't think it's uncomfortable, but this fits you, I'd say, like a glove. And this one is, let's see if this has the, do I still have the tag for how big it is? It's an extra large. So when you do bodysuits, what I usually do is I tried, since usually I wear an extra large in some things, I try to go down a size so it pulls me in more than going, you know, at my size. Because if you go at your size, what are you doing? I mean, you're wearing your typical clothes, right? Well, if you go down one size on these, it's going to pull you in, and it's still going to be comfortable. So I hope this review of these body shapers helped you. Like I said before, I won't go anywhere without wearing them. I used to be, probably 3 years ago, I was a size 9. And that was the size I was in high school. I'm 5'7", and that's pretty much, I was at 140 pounds, and the doctor said for your height and your build, that's your weight. You stay right there. And I actually, at one point, went down 135 because I had a really bad flu. And then I started taking these darn antidepressants, and messing around with different medications to make my head feel better, and I blossomed out really bad. And that's where I am today. Do I blame it all on the medications? I would like to. But now that I've been diagnosed with fibromyalgia on top of it, now they have me on another medication for pain and sleep, and that has a side effect of weight gain. And I'm trying to wonder, do I take it or do I not take it? Do I just suffer through it? Because like I said before, I've never been as big as I am now, and I am tall, so I can hide it a little bit, but now it's starting to get to the point where I can't hide it anymore. It's starting to show more. So, but you know what, it's, I guess, you know, you just got to look at it this way. You got to take care of your health. And you know, there's always, I've seen videos on women that say there's a healthy, there's a healthy, I don't want to say plus size, but as long as you're healthy, no matter what size you are, as long as your health is good and you're healthy. I did so much blood work out. All my blood work was fine. My cholesterol, my diabetes, everything's fine. I just have a lot of inflammation in my body, which isn't rheumatoid, but this other thing, which goes around with all my other autoimmune disorders. But I just think that, you know, as long as you feel good, healthy-wise, and you feel like you're eating right, which I eat right, who cares what other people think of you? I've always had that kind of thing of being kind of vain about how I look, and my father does too, or he used to. But you know, something you just got to get over. It's just, you know what, just get over it. Don't be so hard on yourself, and live this one life to the best you can. And that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to, you know, hey, if I'm in this size, I'm in this size. You know, I'll walk, I'll go swimming at my parents' a little, you know, not very often, but I will go and exercise because I'm supposed to. But I eat good, I drink water, and, you know, I feel good. So I don't feel good weight-wise, but that's just, you know, just something that I will have to deal with. So I hope this video helped you. I am going to Target right now. I'm taking Haley with me today. I will have to put a yellow mask on her. She doesn't really like wearing that, but she has an immune problem. And oh, my battery's getting ready to go out too. So thank you all for subscribing. To all my new subscribers, welcome to my channel. And I am so happy that you found me, and I hope the lighting is better. And if you like this video, please like and subscribe. And if you have any reviews you'd like me to do, or you have any questions about this video, please leave them down below in the comment box, and I will put down below where I got these body shapers and the corset if you're interested in that. So I will see you soon. Bye-bye.